Once upon a time, there was a company that connected people, allowing travelers to find kind hosts and enjoy their vacation for a small price. The company was Airbnb. Do you still remember that name? The company worth was 8 billion, and it was about to go public in 2020 as the hottest company in the game. Then the pandemic came and we don't hear from it anymore, so let's see what the present and the future look like for Airbnb. Phase number 1, the screw up. Right after the pandemic outbreak, Airbnb decided to refund any guest who decided to cancel his booking, and incredibly, this move upset both sides. Guests were angry because some of them couldn't actually receive the refund, and hosts were furious because they saw instantly disappearing months of income. You know, the whole Airbnb ecosystem is based on trust. Guests trust hosts, and both sides trust the platform to have their back. With one single move, the whole foundations of Airbnb shook, especially on the host side. So the CEO and founder, Brian Chesky, released a video in which, after a long apology, he announced 250 million pounds to give each host 25% of the lost booking. Together with 10 million, he personally pulled out to support super hosts worldwide. Unfortunately, Airbnb had to lay off 1,900 people, which means firing 1 every 4 employees. By the way, Brian Chesky handled this is remarkable. First of all, every employee will be given at least 3 months of full pay, plus 1 year of health insurance, and Airbnb has created a talent directory in its website to help all of the former employees finding a new job. To conclude, each employee will be allowed to keep his MacBook. So you definitely don't want to be fired, but if you really have to, you want to be working for Airbnb. Right now, if you take a look at Airbnb website, you can clearly see a switch in the business model, being much more focused on long-term rents, more than a month, online activities, and special services for emergency workers. But despite all of that effort, bookings are still down 87%. Traveling in the future will look much different, and we can expect a strong reduction in business trips as well as tourism to big cities. We will travel less, but for those trips, experience will count much more than convenience. So Airbnb will probably see a thrive of its top hosts, while middle and lower properties will probably disappear. I don't think that this is the end for Airbnb. I am much more concerned for regular hotels, but what do you think? I mean, would you feel comfortable traveling this summer? And if you did, would you rather choose some exotic and isolated place, or you'd prefer some big and famous city? Let me know, and this video is for Isabella. Thank you very much for supporting me, and thank you so much for the idea of making this video. Comment right below and you can be the one who gets to decide the topic of my next video, and if you learned something new, then like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel Tales of Startup, and as always,
fai, amodino.
Yes! So proud of you!